Hello YouTube, it's been a while, and since that time, Cobi's released the very own E100, so I think I should do a comparison of both. Without further ado, let's go. Alright, first, as you can see, Cobi's is wider. That is because they actually decided to go with a, well, if you can see, this right here is a 8x2 plate. So that's how much space there is on the inside. This is a 10x2. So we are working with about eight studs of space on the inside, while this one's working with 6 studs of space on the inside. That is an upgrade. I'm really happy with that because I can do a lot of interior work with 8 studs of space instead of these 6. Now, other thing, lower front plate on the new set is much better than what we had beforehand. So kudos to you. Now on to the access points. The new swivel on the Cobi set is very nice, but kind of hard to get up at times. I'm going to modify that. And it works much better than the these old hatches. Now, the access panel is a very nice addition. They did not have to do that, but they did it anyway, so I'm very happy with that. And it's pretty accurate to what it was in the original photo for the E100. It's also much more efficient than the way I designed mine, but if you look here, Cobi only gave room for Cobi only gave room for one minifig, which doesn't, one Cobi fig, but it doesn't even fit in there. Like, I tried, but it's just not well designed on the inside. Though I do appreciate the attention to detail with the transmission. So, I'll give Cobi that one. Mine is more efficient because the way I designed it allows 2 figures to be in there at once, and they are seated in such a position that with less interior space than the Cobi one, I can actually close the top and have both figures sit inside. So, yeah. Moving on to the turret rings. Cobi just has a box, while I have a more rounded sort of turret ring. Although, once again, Cobi's is cleaner because this is a brand new set, and mine has been modified for over a year now. Engine hatch on mine is rather large, while Cobi's is much, well, smaller, but also more accurate in terms of how it looks. I have a bigger access panel to the engine bay, although the engine itself, like I said, I was restricted to 6 studs of interior space horizontally, so it doesn't allow me to do much in terms of engine detail. While Cobi over here had fun and designed a removable engine, which looks really nice, and radiator detail, as well as some other little gimmicks here and there. I really like the radiator detail because the fans on the inside line up perfectly with the fans on top. Moving on to the back for both designs. Cobi has a sleeker design in the back. I really like how they designed the exhaust ports, and the hooks are well, they just look better than the hooks on the old design. I don't know what this new piece is, but it's really cool. Also, the way they finished off the side skirts is much sleeker than what it was in the old build before I tore off the side skirts of mine. So yeah, the haul of the new Cobi set is promising, and I'm looking forward to turning this into my own design. Now, this is where Cobi's set and my mark differ completely. Cobi went ahead and just copy-pasted the mouse turret onto their E100, which I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of disappointed in, because if they're gonna make an E100, you might as well make it with the more accurate turret, although there were arguments to both sides. The mouse turret could have been placed on, but it was deemed too heavy in the actual design of the E100, though that did not stop War Thunder from putting the mouse turret on their E100. It's just simple. That you already have a mouse, why not just place the mouse turret onto the E100, save the production? And I'm not too mad overall because the haul is very well done. Now, mine is I believe it is called the Mouse 2 Tom, although it also can go by the Crop 2. Let me know which one is more accurate. But both have 150mm guns. The difference is mine is thicker with less detail on the muzzle, while theirs is thinner but with muzzle detail. I don't know. I feel like the gun is too small because it's about the same size as an 88 in terms of Cobi scale, and that's a bit of a letdown. So I think I'm going to just stick with this one, though the muzzle brake is nice and I might keep it for a different set. Moving on, I'm not going to go into comparing the actual turrets themselves because they are two different turrets. It's not like we built the same turret, but I will compare the interior detail. So, first, silver hatches again. These are not effective on the turret. They don't work because there's not enough space to put crew in. For say the actual access point, you have 4 studs of space, which is good. That's what we want. But although they are pretty, they don't work in the turret. So I'm just going to stick with regular hatches like on this one. At least whenever I design mine. So, my access panel is poorly designed. I will not lie there. But theirs is much better, much thicker, stays together well. Surprisingly, they have same amount of space for the actual access panel. Now, both mine and Cobi's has fully working guns with breach systems. The difference is that my breach system is very large because the 150mm does not have a small breach. Let's just say that. It goes well down into the actual turret bucket of the tank, and I have enough space for all 4 crew members, as well as instruments lining the inside of the tank, spare gun, and ammo racks, which are actually currently empty. Now, Cobi has a very small breach, but they also went in and added the smaller 75mm ammo, which I like. Spaces for 2 crew members, which once again do not fit in the turret. I don't know what you were thinking, Cobi, but your Cobi figures do not sit in that turret without being crushed by the roof. So you get half credit here. Now, the actual the controls are too far away for the actual crew member sitting there, and this gives the illusion that the breach goes farther back, but it's really just studs. It's placed on studs, so nothing moves. Though I do like how they designed the ammo storage, and I like how it's out of the way, like it would be on the actual tank. It's moved underneath the slanted part, so that's pretty cool. And this is about the most shells I've ever had, so that's nice as well. One thing I do really like about this turret, which I'm definitely going to use with this one because I lose a lot of space with the original design of it, as you can see, is the way they slant it. That slanting is going to do wonders because I have effectively 3 more studs of space on the lowest portion of the angle, and the way that a figure is designed, if you see here, they can go into that space. If I just remove this part and have it kind of rest on the top, I can get so much interior space for that turret. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, that's the comparison. Let me know which turret is better and which design of said turret works better for the E100, the mouse or the Crop 2. Okay, so all in all, I think Cobi did a pretty good job. the hull is impressive, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. It will allow me to do great things in tone of interior detail, and also just allowing me to build a bigger crop 2 turret to fit the new hull. Though I am still quite disappointed that they only used mouse turret, but I do understand why. They already had a mouse turret. It's very controversial on which turret is the correct one for the E100, and it simplifies production. So I won't be too mad at them. Now, let me know which E100 design you guys prefer, mine or the Cobi design, and let me know what I should do with the spare hull. I'm thinking maybe a Waffenträger, because that's a beautiful one, or maybe one of the other funny designs that came out from people making random models of the E100. I will not be making a new Jagdpanzer though, so let that be clear. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any comments at all, please put them down in the, well, comment section, and have a great day.